Hey everybody, welcome back to now, I'll say today, but now it is time to read Chapter 2 of The Girl in the Locked Room by Mary Downing Hahn. Again, this is a young adult's book. So Chapter 2, The Girl. One morning, the girl hears loud noises from somewhere outside. It sounds as if an army has invaded the woods, bent on attacking and destroying everything in its path. Confused and frightened, the girl hides in her nest. Buried completely under the rags of dresses, she hears sounds she can't identify, louder even than thunder. And they come closer. The trees surrounding the house crash to the ground. Sunlight pours through the window. She squints and shields her eyes with her hand. Outside, near the house, men shout. Who are they? Where have they come from? Why are they here? Have they come for her? She smells smoke. They must be burning something. Suppose the fire spreads to the house? She trembles. She'll have no place to hide. Excuse me. Men enter the house. They tramp about downstairs. They speak in loud voices. They come to the second floor and then the third. Their footsteps stop at her door. The doorknob turns, but without the key, the men can't come in. The girl burrows deeper into the rags. She doesn't think they're the ones who come on horseback at night. They don't pound on the door or shout at her, but she doesn't want them to know she's here, just in case. So she remains absolutely still. Just outside her door, she hears a man say, "This is the only room in the house that's locked. Should we bust it open and take a look?" The girl cringes in her hiding place. She's sure the men will find her. "Nah," says another. "Nothing in there but trash and broken stuff." The men shuffle past the door and go downstairs, laughing about something as they go. When she's sure they won't come back, she tiptoes to the window and looks out. A huge yellow machine with long jointing arms lifts and lowers, scooping up things from one place and dumping them somewhere else. Its jaws have sharp teeth. Not far from the yellow machine are red machines with scrapers attached to their fronts. They push mounds of grassy earth into piles of red clay. Other machines have rollers that flatten everything, even heels. She's never seen anything like these contraptions. They're bigger than steam locomotives and much scarier. Trains stay on tracks. They can't hurt you if you stay off the tracks. But these machines can go anywhere. Nothing is safe from them. While they work, the machines roar and snort and make beeping sounds. They puff clouds of smoke into the air. The girl covers her ears, but she can still hear the noise they make. A flash of movement catches her eye. A rabbit runs across the muddy ground. She holds her breath and prays the machines won't kill him. He disappears behind a pile of tree stumps, and she lets out her breath in a long sigh. But where will the rabbit live? The fields have been destroyed, the woods chopped down. The men and their machines are everywhere. She wishes she could go outside and bring the rabbit to her room. Day after day, the girl watches the wreckage spread. The men and their machines cut down more trees and destroy barns and sheds. They haul furniture from the house, sofas and chairs, their velvet upholstery stained, faded, and torn. Stuffing hangs out of holes. She sees a bed missing a leg, a bureau without drawers, a long broken mirror, fancy tables with cracked marble tops. Did she once sit on that sofa? Curl up in those chairs? Sleep in that bed? Look at herself in that mirror? Now everything is ruined. It's of no use to her or anyone else. The men pile up the broken furniture and set fire to it. The smoke drifts up to her window and stings her eyes. She feels as if she's watching her life turn to ashes along with the sofas and chairs. The men don't stop with the furniture. They burn tree stumps, carts, wagons, fences, and stacks of boards. The fire smolders for days. After dark, the embers glow and the night wind teases flickers of flames from charred wood. The smell of smoke poisons the air. When nothing's left to burn, the men turn the fields to mud and plow roads through them. On the flat land below her window, they dig deep, square holes. Their nightmare machines destroy everything in their way. Her world disappears before her eyes. Then comes a quiet time. Machines still shake the ground, but they're down on the flat land now, hard at work building houses. The girl's home is empty again, peaceful. She spends most of her time at the window, watching and listening, enjoying the summer breeze and the smell of honeysuckle. She keeps her eyes focused on the distant mountains, blue and serene against the sky. She doesn't look at the fields and meadows destroyed by the machines. One afternoon, she dreams of a picnic by a stream. She's sitting under a tree with a man and a woman. She's had this dream many times, but it always ends before she's ready. She wakes up reaching for the man and woman, but it's too late. They're gone, and she's alone in the locked room. Well, that was a little heartbreaking for her. That watching everything around you be destroyed like that, that's tough. But at least on the positive note, they left her house alone and the rabbit lived. That's always positive. But thank you for joining, and next time we are going to start chapter 3. I really, really can't wait to see how this turns out.